your fancy clothes right away.
I was there when you fell from the clouds, then landed in the desert. There was a thunder inside of my heart. There was a wonderful pleasure.
She ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. Expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, she flies and dream of paradise, paradise, paradise. Oh, she dream of paradise, paradise, paradise. So lying underneath those stormy skies, she said, oh, I know the sun was set to rise. This could be paradise, paradise, could be paradise. Oh, this could be paradise.
Sometimes when you talk, and I'm your Betty Blue, and we're singing it close, like the girls in Belleville rendezvous. I wish that we could somehow freeze the frame, but this isn't the silver screen. No, there's no pause, no rewind. Time to find out where the story goes. Sat hip to hip with the curtains closed, watching ourselves, oh cinema. Take our positions as the cameras roll. You be the guy, I'll be the girl. Watching ourselves, oh cinema. Cinema. Now we cut to the girl alone. She's found on the Brooklyn Bridge, and she's truly at home. Do you go ahead and start?
Welcome to Impact 100 Metro Detroit's 2021 Big Give. Today we celebrate our 5 finalists and announce the 2 organizations that will each receive $100,000 grants. My name is Angela Moore. I am a proud member of Impact 100 Metro Detroit, and I will be serving as your Mistress of Ceremonies. Joining me today are Impact 100 members and the nonprofit finalists at the beautiful War Memorial in Grosse Pointe. And we are thrilled to be live streaming to over 300 Impact 100 members and guests. We have a lot of excitement packed in a short period of time. I'd like to introduce you to Quinn Failer. Quinn is creating an artistic interpretation of women financially coming together to fuel transformation and the nonprofit heroes that are making an impact. At Impact 100 Metro Detroit, we call this the joy of collective giving. After Quinn finishes this mural, it will be given even more life as we partner with Rebel Nail. Rebel Nail is a Detroit-based, women-owned company that repurposes meaningful materials into wearable art. We love the mission of Rebel Nail to embolden women, to embrace their infinite strength, and to define their own future. Even more, we love that Rebel Nail provides employment, equitable opportunity, and wraparound support for women with barriers to employment. So what does this Rebel Nail and Impact 100 Metro Detroit partnership mean for you? This mural that Quinn is creating will be repurposed to create an exclusive jewelry line offering a bracelet, earrings, and necklace. For those watching via live stream, check out the chat for a link to the site for purchasing through the end of June. We will be sure to share the link on our website and social media. I joined Impact last year because I was impressed by the idea of women coming together to make change in Metro Detroit. The vision of Impact 100 Metro Detroit, empowering women to be philanthropic leaders, resonated with me. As a radio host on 910 AM, I have the honor to talk to nonprofit community leaders about the greatest needs in our communities. And joining Impact 100 was a great way for me to marry those conversations with my interest for greatest impact. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Amy Bulk, a founding member of Impact 100 Metro Detroit and the current president. Amy will introduce our finalists and announce this year's 2 Big Give grant recipients.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Quinn. And thank you, Rebel Nell. I am repping my Rebel Nell earrings. And my special thanks to the women of Impact 100 Metro Detroit that made today possible. From the donations to the event planning, couldn't be more proud and more grateful to be together in person, so thank you. 6 years ago, 4 women met in a living room and started talking about the idea of pulling together our finances to create a large grant for the community where we live, work, and play. It's incredible to reflect that in just 6 years, we will have contributed more than $860,000 to our nonprofit heroes. That's worth clapping for, thank you. The 2 organizations that will be announced today receiving the $100,000 grants are joining a very impressive club of prior Impact 100 Metro Detroit recipients that include the Empowerment Plan, Downtown Boxing Gym, Maggie's Wigs for Kids Michigan, Zaman International, the Lawn Academy, and Micah 6 Community. But before we get to the place of announcing those recipients, a little backstory. Grant applications were submitted in February and then reviewed first by our 5 focus areas and then our Financial Review Committee. As semifinalists, nonprofits experienced a virtual site review and conversations with their focus area committee members who had the difficult decision of selecting the finalists we are presenting to you today. Overall, it was a large-scale, huge member effort, demonstrating that we are better together. Over 50% of our 252 members participated in the process of review, deliberation, and discernment. Each nonprofit created their grant project, and I'm excited to introduce you today to the 5 outstanding finalists and their projects. These finalists have gone through a rigorous process to be here today, and we are so thrilled that you stuck with us through the process. We know it's rigorous, and thank you. So first, Accent Pontiac. Accent Pontiac is our arts and culture finalist. Their project seeks to expand social change through new music programming in Pontiac middle schools. The expanded program will provide students with free after-school music programming up to 4 days a week, including ensemble, sectional classes for brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments. Our education finalist is Developing Kids. They seek to operate programs in the new Teen Drop-In Center for the youth from ages 3 to 24. These services would expand current college access, college success, and skill building program. And I flip my page. From our family and individual focus area, we selected Life Builders. They seek to design and test a 1-year prototype hybrid program geared toward employment opportunities. They will hire a career navigation coach, implement the program, and provide one-on-one career coaching and support services for up to 20 Regent Park residents. Our health and wellness finalist is Freedom House, that seeks to redesign an unused front yard to enhance client well-being and improve neighborhood safety. This will create a community space with landscaping, a covered patio, seating, and fencing. Last but not least, our revitalization, recreation, and environment finalist is Brilliant Detroit, who seeks to build a central Detroit Kids Success Pocket Park, which includes a stage, treehouse, and mobility path collaboratively designed in part by Brilliant Detroit neighbors and children living in the central neighborhood. We are incredibly impressed by all 5 finalists. It is not an exaggeration to say that our members were blown away impressed by their pitches last week during our voting session. I am told, and I don't know the answer, that the vote count was really close, signifying the quality of the opportunity and the terrific finalists we present today. And while we would like nothing more than to deliver each of them $100,000, the terrific news is that while 2 of these nonprofits will be granted $100,000, the remaining 3 will be recognized with a $17,333 grant. And now it is time. And I invite our finalists to come up and line up on either side of the stage. Join me, please. And as they join, I need to add that while voting happened last week, there's only about 2 people in this room that know what's going to happen. So come on up and let's figure this out together. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right. All right, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie Conley. The envelope, please. Our first recipient is Developing Kids, Kingdom and Different Stories. Congratulations. Really, congratulations. You're so amazing. There's a there. Kelly, come join us. Come join us. Charles, come join us.
Didn't I tell you you could do it? Didn't I tell you? Let me come. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Look behind you.
If I look back at that, I'm going to pass out. So I'm going to focus for a minute. I cannot say thank you enough. This year, we celebrate 15 years. And we started with, I just really wanted to resolve a need in the community, ask people to come to hear about what I wanted to do, raise $750. And we kicked off the first summer program with 27 kids. We are now serving over 600 kids a year, and they don't have to pay for anything. Kids who we will celebrate 21 kids with the graduation this year, and we are so honored that you have chosen us to be amongst everyone that is here today who are truly deserving of this award. Thank you, Impact 100, more so over the financial commitment that you just made to us. I know from what I've learned about you that you dive headfirst in, and I am all ready to receive you. And so I thank you so much for just wanting to partner with us and considering us. Thank you. Thank you.
So now it's tricky, right? One more $100,000. But let me remind you, in our eyes, you're all amazing. And being here today with us, sort of demonstrates that collective commitment that each of us have towards you today and forward. So Maddie, the second envelope. Freedom House Detroit.
Every single day, even in the horror stories.
I know. Thank you so much.
Can I just say what she said? Seriously, what an amazing, amazing group of women, and thank you to friends that we've met along the way, and I've learned that many of you know Freedom House and have volunteered in your history. But on behalf of the hundreds of asylum seekers, victims of persecution and torture, who are coming to start a new life and will have an opportunity to be welcomed in a space that's bright and full of life, in a neighborhood that's welcoming, in which we hope you will all feel welcome also. So I can't say thank you enough. Again, what she said, because they're my new best friends. We really did didn't we? Right? Are we going to hang out? We'll be volunteering at each other's programs, however that works. But for the asylum seekers, but also for the incredible staff that do the work, thank you so much. They want to stay longer. I didn't say $100,000 checks.
That's music to our ears. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So now it's my pleasure to recognize our three remaining finalists with $17,333. This is a first for us, and this was a big deal for our members. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this one. We'll ask you to stick around for some photos and connect with you guys after. Thank you so much for being here. Before I bring Angela up to close us out, I had some late breaking news minutes before I walked in. You know, each year we start at zero, right? So we've awarded all of the money that we collected over 2020. We're back to zero. But I was told right before I walked up that we already have $104,000, 104 women who have said yes to Impact 100 Metro Detroit next year. So we're going to be back. We're going to keep growing. We've grown every year, and we're going to keep doing it. So Angela, would you come up and bring us home, please? Thank you so much.
Wow, right? Let's clap again. That's wonderful. Congratulations to everyone. It's such an honor, I have to say, to see when someone is recognized for the hard work that sometimes is not seen. You know, and oftentimes we do things in the dark, and it's very rarely that the light is shined on us, and you guys are shining so brightly. And I'm so honored to be part of this celebration, to celebrate you. I speak today on behalf of all Impact 100 Metro Detroit sisters and telling you we are incredibly proud to be offering the financial support to move your dreams forward and fuel transformation in our communities. Thank you again, Quinn Failer, for this beautiful artwork representing Impact 100 Metro Detroit and the joy of collective giving. Thank you to Rebel Nell for your collaboration. We look forward to seeing the beautiful jewelry you create for us with Quinn's art. And thank you to all of you who joined us today in person and through our live stream. We hope that you feel inspired by not only these amazing nonprofits, but also by the idea that today was made possible because 252 women collectively joined their finances. And I also say their heart. Our goal next year is to award at least $300,000 grants, and we cannot do it without the support of women like you. For those of you who are new to us today, we invite you to consider joining this endeavor and helping us make an even bigger impact in our communities. Please explore our website and social media pages and reach out to us to learn more. And for the man in our audience, please share your experience today with the women in your lives. We would be honored for them to join us next year. Take care, everyone. Please follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram for more information and to order your Impact 100 Metro Detroit inspired jewelry from Rebel Nell. Thank you.